Right, welcome back to another video, and this is the 1000 subscriber special. So here I've got an iPad because I know you all like iPads. So this one's an iPad mini one, and I've got it on iOS 6 here. And don't worry, before folk get annoyed, this isn't actually on iOS 6. It runs iOS 9, but I've just got it booted into iOS 6 right now. So it's not a rare iPad by any means. But anyway, right now I'm just going to peel the screen protector off as it gets ready for its drop test. There we go, that is minging. The screen protector's left so much adhesive on the screen. I'll put that over here now. So this is the iPad ready for its drop test. It's not quite new, but that's as close as I can get for the peeling the plastic off the screen unboxing experience. So here's the iPad beforehand. So it's an iPad mini 1st gen, and as you can see it's running iOS 9.3.5, but in the video you're going to see it running iOS 6, and I'm going to do that using an app called Cool Booter. So you just click boot, you lock the device, and then watch as it boots up into iOS 6. I'll just speed that up. And there we go. Got the same iPad again, but now it's running iOS 6.1.3. So first of all, you can see the screen protector's left a little bit of residue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and clean it. It's not terribly clean. I hate screen protectors, this is why I don't like plastic screen protectors.
Do you think we should try and use a pressure washer to get some of the protection off?
No. We don't want to blow the iPad into next week.
Well, it looks nice and blue.
It does look nice and blue actually. But speaking of blue, here's the back of it. So you can see that's actually nice condition. So I think we should do a scratch test next.
I think so.
Right, so I'm going to do a scratch test in the back. So I'm just going to fling it down this path here. So I'm just doing 3, 2, 1. See it? That's a lot worse than I expected it to be, so it's obviously not held up very well. It's just, the paint is actually just chipped straight off. So I think we should do it again.
I think so.
I'll do it a bit faster this time. Right, 3, 2, 1.
That.
Let's see. Oh, that's a bit messy. I think that was where it must have hit the wall there up at the top.
Definitely. That's...
But okay, so I'm actually going to give it a fail because that's actually pretty shocking how bad that's done. Like the metal has just...
I know it's rough stone, but
like... yeah.
fail.
That's a fail. Oh. So we're getting a big black spot coming out on the screen now, so it's obviously not happy about that. Still lots of heat going onto it. And this is a modified Yankee candle, so don't expect the same results from your candle at home. Here's the back of the iPad. The back of the iPad's actually not too hot. I'm surprised we've not got a heat warning yet. So let's see, is the iPad still working? Hello, can you hear me? Yep. Camera's still working actually. Put it down as well. Just turn it up to a slightly stronger jet. There you go.
Nice blue colour.
So now with that, I think we can say that the iPad is fireproof.
Careful, it might be a bit slippy because it's it's wet.
It may be a bit slippy, which leads me on to the drop test. So, I'm holding the iPad here, it's all wet, it's too hot, what can I do? I better just, oh no, I just dropped it, oops. It landed on the bottom, somewhere. There, I think. And it's fine. So, luckily my iPad's alright. Oh, slippy fingers again! I landed on the top. This is not a durable coating, is it?
Definitely not.
But the iPad screen's holding up, so the mute switch has gone half on, half off. But it's alright because the screen's... Oh! We should really dry this thing off before I try and pick it up again to look at the screen, which is still... Alright, but I don't know how long it'll be. Alright, so it's trying to switch itself off now.
I think it's had enough.
No, let's not switch off. Yeah, we've bashed the power button in. Oh look, I've got water coming into the screen. Got water bleeding in, so water has gotten inside the iPad. I don't know how, because like I wouldn't have expected it to go in there, but like no break anything else.
It's a very waterproof device.
Yeah, it's impressive because there's water in it now and it's actually still fine. It's also somewhat drop proof. Like the back is in absolute state, it's coming apart. But the screen's still in good condition. Let's just a really side drop. Pressing buttons, let's do a top corner drop test. Yeah, that was a corner. So right, it's just dirty, we better wash it again. What, not with that one. See if that broke, I bet that's broken the screen.
Screen still looks alright.
No, that did break the screen.
Oh, there we go, we've got a bit of cracks going on.
Got cracks going across the top of the screen now. Oh, yeah, right the way along the top. Oh, that slipped out my hand. Oh, and that's it coming apart now at the top. So it's actually, we've lost a bit of glass there. So that's a hole into the iPad, so it probably wouldn't be very waterproof anymore. I think I'll go and dry it off and the candle's going to just extinguish itself, so let's not do that. But overall the iPad is actually still functional. Let's play a song to see if the speaker's still working. Ever so slightly, so we'll do a drop in the speakers then.
There's a fragment of the screen for you.
The bottom of the iPad, I can't tell the difference because it's already so damaged. Right. Yeah, this is just all falling apart now. Shall I do a slam test in the back camera?
Would you?
Right, it's just still working. I thought it might not for a second there. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's water inside the camera. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we should have eye protection. This is impressive. Do you think it's too much if I use water in it now that there's like holes all over it?
Well, it's a bit dirty.
My hands are covered in glass, so I'm just going to quickly wet my hands. And then... Oh, you can hear it sizzling. Not anymore, it's just the first time. Okay, there's now water running through the iPad because I just saw it trickling in the top there. The front camera's looking a bit of a stale, let's see if it still works. So I don't know if you can see, but there's actually quite a gap between the display now and where I'm actually touching it. It's hard to see on camera, but in real person I can see that the screen is sticking up out of the iPad. Let's go for another hard drop on the top corner, see if I can make the headphone jack no longer a headphone jack. You think I should just go for a slash?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. It's doing somersaults now. So it's opened the camera. You know, that's actually not done too much more damage. Better do it again then, eh? 3, 2, 1. Oh, this won't switch off again, but it's opening up for us. There's still water inside the screen now. Shall I do a ludicrous drop test?
I think so.
Right, you're going to need to stand back a bit for this.
Oh dear.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think we can sell that light anymore. Not even eBay would take that. Oh wow.
So the display is still working.
That's a pretty clean display underneath that.
Said he's trying to talk to us. I know the actual display is fine. Let's just put it back together.
It's a little flip display now.
No. Oh, it's rebooting. It's rebooting. So I've given the iPad a wee bit of time, roughly 5 minutes, on a heater to try and warm it up a bit in the water. So I'm gonna plug it in just to see if I can get any life because the top power button no longer exists. But that's looking like a solid no. You can see in the top there, the frame's actually bent at this button here, which actually does still move, surprisingly. But yeah, the power button no longer moves. Oh! Did you see that?
Yes.
It's coming to life. It's trying. It's stuck in a boot loop. Okay, so I've got the iPad switch on and none of the buttons work apart from volume, volume up, volume down, and the mute switch, which barely works because that's like right on the bend. But you can see, oh, it's now actually locking the rotation of the screen. We have some touch functionality, but it's not very good. I'm trying to get assistive touch to show up here. Oh no. I've gone back into the camera. It likes going into the camera. But you can see the camera does work. Oh, we're back into settings. You can see the home button does nothing. So it's actually been a couple of weeks since I filmed the first part of the video. So in that time the iPad's been working perfectly, but now it's not. It just stops. So it's not charging is the issue. So I'm just gonna finish it off with a few more big drops and just generally ruin what's left of this. I don't see the screen lasting very much longer because it's already fallen off and I can just peel it up like that. So I'm just gonna chuck it up into there and watch what happens. So 3, 2, 1. So obviously we lost the screen. It's actually still held in by the cables. Oh. So the bottom of the iPad, if it wasn't broken before, it has now. It's just the frame is collapsed. The screen. Yeah, if the screen, the screen was working before. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's all cracked on the LCD underneath. So it shows you how much momentum these build up falling. I put my whole finger in there. I think another one then. So 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Okay, so the screen detached midair. There is one.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't really see that lasting too much longer. I don't know if you saw that in the video there, but as soon as the screen came off, the iPad, like, it changed its velocity to be more sideways. Nothing's really happened there, to be honest. But maybe a bit more bent in the top corner. Ever so slightly.
So, screen popped out a bit. We're just gonna
Put more in place now. So, okay.
Perfectly behind the Vernon thing.
So,
Where did that land? I couldn't see
I think it was kind of face down. We've not really got any more damage, just the usual bent bit here.
This is a mess. Let's do a smash.
I say smash it.
I'm gonna go for the top corner here because I want to see the camera come flying out of the inside. Right. 3, 2, 1. That was again on the back. Everything's happened on the back of this iPad. Oh, this is getting a bit stiffer up here. Buttons are still clicking. I think that was clearly where it made impact there.
Definitely.
It's just going for a really bent shape now. Let's try again for the corner. Right, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm thinking, oh, there's a home
That's the home button. Does it still click? It does click. Again, I think this is just going for more bent. I'll try it again. I'm getting to the point of just like, I'm not wanting to break any further. Like the first drop we did was fantastic. Everything else has just been really rubbish since.
It has been.
So we'll go 3, 2, 1. Ah. We've had some severe bendage up top now again. It's really gone bent now.
It really is.
That headphone jack doesn't look perfectly round anymore. I think we'll just do a similar one again. Aiming for the camera again. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello. It's a bit bent now.
Right, yeah. Look at that, it's all everything's just coming apart. I'll try throwing it up into there and see how aerodynamic it is now. Right. 3, 2, 1. I think it landed there.
It landed the right way up.
Did it?
It landed literally like
I know
up.
it landed like that, but I think it hit here, it just forced the whole screen up. I'll see if I can bend it.
Might as well try. Oh.
Yes, I can. Well, that was easier than I thought to bend. Well, if you ever want to get into an iPad, that's how you just bend it one way, bend it back. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. I had a little pop.
Well, here's some circuitry. Oh, there's the processor. The wee A5. What an absolute little beast that is. Oh, there's the screen connector. Connected only to the board. That still switches. The buttons have fallen out of their hole.
Yeah.
Bendy, bendy, bendy.
Do you need any tools to cut it in half?
No, I have just cut myself. But look at that. It's just holding on. I think, oh, it's holding on by the battery. It's the battery piece. Look at the battery. The battery's just really saying bent right in half right now. Yeah, that's all that's holding my iPad together though. It's the battery. You can see the metal's been piercing at the battery there. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone for 1,000 subscribers as well. Sorry this video's a bit late.